Hey everyone, this is Mr. here again. I've got a Halloween special, you could say. This is what the Lion's Arch loading page looks like at the moment. Pretty cool, actually. I probably redone it up, as you can see here. Just entered Lion's Arch from the fort, I believe. I'm going to make two videos like this. This one's going to be on the Phase 1, or Act 1, whatever you call it, of the Halloween event in Guild Wars. This one's collecting those pages, but as you can see, they've added all sorts of decorations here, and you just entered, and there's like those golems on the wall and all sorts of weird things, and I think you'll see it all in this video. Like the lines were decorated and all sorts. It looks pretty nice actually. But yeah, like I said, I'm making two videos of this. This one's going to be collecting the pages for the book. This first video, I'm probably going to do a second one on Halloween, on the day of Halloween itself. I'm guessing they're going to have, Guild Wars are going to have something special. ArenaNet, sorry, going to have something special, like in the original Guild Wars with Mad King. He's probably going to make an appearance in this one as well. I imagine in the original Guild Wars he's probably going to be doing exactly the same as he's always done. They're probably still running that event, but yeah, in this they'll probably bring him back and do something with him. There won't be much action in this video, purely because I'll be mainly collecting books. There is some towards the end. The last page is a sort of, you know, you got to fight for it. But here's pretty cool that they've done up the forge, Mystic Forge thingy, and there's these stairs here that lead to nowhere. I saw that guy go on it, so I thought I'd follow him. You just sort of jump on it and it leads to the next one. You might be able to work your way up those lights to the top or something, but I never bothered. As you can see, he's doing that now. You know, I'm trying to do the event. So, well, actually, just got here. I went to the bank to deposit some stuff because I just come back from exploration in Kershaw, and I have explored more in the Kershaw. I see there, that's the classic moon face thing. They've had that in the original Guild Wars Halloweens for years now, since I started. So back in 2005, whenever they started the game, they've always had that in the major cities. You know, Camadan, if you can remember, Lion's Arch as well, and probably the others when I'm not sure if what happened the early days, but anyways, yeah, you have to come down here, talk to this Magister or something. This video is full of pauses and stuff because I heard that it was fair. It's not a hard thing to do, but to know all the locations, you have to look it up on the guide. And I actually have it on my new phone. I just got a new mobile phone, and I was using that to use as to go on YouTube and to look up a guide to where all the places are. So you talk to this person, you get these two things. The first one is what you're actually going to use. You equip it, and then it changes your skills at the bottom. You use it to scan the area, and that's how you find the ghosts that you're looking for. And these ghosts give you pages of a book, and then you get all the pages, and as you'll see in this video, you come back to this person at the end, you give it back to her, I think, and then she gives you the incomplete book, which I'm guessing will be completed in the next acts of the Halloween thing. This is just the first act. I won't be doing videos on those, probably don't have enough time, but I thought I'd do this at least the first one, to show some of the Halloween stuff. I've got a new weapon, by the way, as you can see. I actually just noticed myself. It's a level 80 weapon. I've got someone to make it for me. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's nothing special. It's not like it's a rare. It's not an exotic or anything, but it's pretty nice. It's exactly what I need. It's got the right things. I noticed that thing was broken, so I need to get that fixed. But apart from that, all I've been doing is exploring the Cursed Shore. Haven't done any missions yet. I think the next video between this and the I was having trouble here finding the ghosts, because there's one right here. I was unsure how to work the thing, but I eventually figured it out. Use this thing. You'll see me struggle through this beginning, but yeah, I think eventually, not eventually, sorry, in between this video and my next Halloween one, which will be on Halloween Day, I'll plan to do at least one more, and it'll probably be doing PvP, my first time trying out PvP. I've seen videos of it and stuff before release, before the game came out, things like that. Not World v World, but just the normal PvP when you're in the smaller teams fighting another team, you know, controlling the areas and things like that. That'll probably be my next one. I'll try that out and do a quick video on that. And then, like I said, the last Halloween event, which will probably be taking place in Lion's Arch, I'm guessing, of Mad King 4. I try and record that. Here I was struggling to record with the lag of all the people here. I can't imagine on Halloween Day with the gatherings of hundreds of people at Lion's Arch at certain specific times. It's not like RuneScape, where you can do the event whenever you want. It doesn't matter. In Guild Wars 2, it's all set up. It's all, you know, it's all the times. At least in the original Guild Wars, like you have to get there at 2 o'clock, and then the next event would be at 6 o'clock if you miss the 2, or it would be every 2 hours, I think, rather than hourly or whatever. But yeah, I think, yeah, I got the first one. I think I spoke to that ghost, got the first one, equipped the thing. I'm running down into the second one, which is in the centre, and you have to go down the sewers. Don't worry, I do skip parts out, otherwise you just see me travelling a lot. I wouldn't want to do that. It's not that one, it's the next one. I quickly looked at a quick guide. In the video itself, it was sped up. I don't really like it when people do that. I'd rather them just cut bits out, because the problem with speeding it up is you can't even see what they're doing when you need it to. At least if you cut bits out, as you can see, I just did there. You can see the important bits of the video. You know, if I just sped it up, you just see me zipping through these tunnels, wouldn't know where to go. If they just paused there every turn or something, they'd know. You know, I'd know. So I watched the video the first time, didn't know which way it went because the whole thing was sped up. But eventually I checked back on it and it was down. So yeah, you'll see me carry on with that in just a second. Yeah, I went down the tunnel through here, and this is the second ghost. As you can see, I did the scan thing. The guy appeared there. There will probably be other people doing this if you plan to do this as well at the same time as you. Obviously not as busy as when this came out, which was quite a bit ago, I think. You know, a few days ago or something. I'm not sure, but if you're here at the very beginning when a new act comes out, a new phase, sorry, comes out, there'll probably be a lot of people in the area trying to do it as well. Might make it easier, might make it even more confusing, depends on your point of view, I suppose. Also got that new pet, which was down here just before I started recording again. There's some sort of pet thing, I don't know, some sort of fish, gilded armoured fish or something like that. Here's pretty cool. I've been here before. You come to this waypoint here in Lion's Arch, still towards the southwest. Talk to this person, get a little speed boost. This is a sort of a bit of a funny thing. You jump, jump down. To be honest, that was rather pathetic jump, and I nearly hit the rocks. The first time I did it, I jumped much further, and normally when you hit the water, you sink down much further. I'm not sure what happened there. I think it's because I was so close to the shore. But if you go down further, you sink a lot further when you hit the water. You've probably done it before in other areas, but this is probably one of the highest points you can do it. And also, I think the first time I did it, did all my armor come off or something? That's like, so it looks like, you know, you're going diving or something. I'm not sure, can't remember. But yeah, you swim to the middle here. There's this little building, top floor thing. There was someone here already doing it or just done it. That little Azorum there. So yeah, couldn't get out of here. Tried to squeeze out, turned around and tried it again. Don't know what the hell was up with that. Maybe I was too high or something, but I managed to get out this time. So yeah, I'll go back to the third area, which is in I cannot remember now. Queensdale, I think. Yeah, I think it's back to Queensdale. Divinity's Reach. Have not been here in ages, since the very beginning, so this was quite a reminder. So even Divinity's Reach, have not been to Divinity's Reach for a while now. Lion's Arch has sort of taken over as the main place. It always used to go back to Divinity's Reach to do stuff, but yeah. Strangely, when I looked at the map, I noticed all those pumpkin symbols, as you can see on the bottom right of my screen. You can see all those pumpkin things, and yeah, I was really confused about that to start off with. But yeah, it just carries on through here. I think my last video was pretty long. If you haven't watched it, please check that out. Exploring Kershaw, the last map. But I think that was like 16 minutes long or something. This one is slightly shorter, but considering I haven't made a video in the last couple of weeks, I've been busy with other things, and also the fact that Assassin's Creed 3 is coming out, and I won't be making videos. Obviously, when I'm playing that, I can't be doing Guild Wars 2 stuff at the same time. I just don't have that sort of time. If all I was a YouTube commentator thing, you know, then I would kind of had time to do that, but no, I wish. So yeah, I'll be doing Guild Wars 2 videos again eventually at some point, maybe in a few weeks' time after October the 31st, well, basically after Halloween. My last the event, and the funny thing is, I used that thing, nothing happened. I spoke to this guy, didn't really understand what he was saying, and he didn't say anything important. So I jumped back to check the thing again, and it turns out I was right, and it was there. I don't know what happened there. The guy didn't show up, or maybe I was too impatient or something. But yeah, this person arrived, and I think they did it, and the person appeared, as you can see here. So yeah, going back to what I was saying, yeah, I won't be making another video for a while, so this one's a bit longer than what I'd usually try to keep it 10 minutes or just slightly under, otherwise I don't have enough stuff to say and you guys probably get bored watching it. You know, too long videos, not everyone's all that interested. That reminds me, I have some new subscribers. I've reached 280 or something like that, so I think I've gained a few new subscribers, maybe 10 new subscribers since I first started up again. So yeah, thanks for subscribing, guys. You guys know who you are. Yeah, I've no idea why you did subscribe, because these videos aren't particularly good, but I do my best. Yeah, the next one is Kessex Hills, as you can see. got to mention this video isn't really a guide, to be honest. If you just search Guild Wars 2 Halloween event in YouTube on YouTube. If you're watching this, then you're probably on YouTube. But just search that, and you'll find a proper guide like the one that I used. Well, one that I used wasn't brilliant, but it worked, and it probably works better than my one, depending on how you play. There was that pumpkin there. I picked it up. There were several things you could do, as you saw. I dropped it, I decided to drop it, and this little spider thing popped out. I think it might help you fight, possibly. I'm not sure, because it has got a level rather than just being like a standard mini pet or something. Don't know what happened here. I think it's sort of slightly lagged completely here because there's some sort of event going off in front of me. Perhaps not an event, but there's something going on there. Got tapped by this stupid bog. Kill that pretty easily. So yeah, you just make your way around this mountain thing up here. There's an arch just up here, and you'll speak to her there. Alright, I just saw that this video is 15 minutes long. Yeah, so my next video will be probably about PvP in a few days or in a couple of days. And I'll be just, I suppose I just do some videos of that and me failing probably at PvP. So the next one is Gendaron Fields, towards the north of the map, Provin Shore. There you go. You probably could use this video as a guide. It's not won't be the fastest, the most efficient thing that you've used, but you probably get a gist of what I'm doing and what's going on. I am showing all the areas I'm going to. I think this bit here's got more fighting in it, so if you're sitting there bored, this is where I've got to actually do some fighting and do some dodging of stuff. And I make a couple of mistakes in here, which is pretty stupid. But yeah, you come down here, my bear, or someone's bear's already on fire, so I jump. There's like, yeah, Provenit Crypt is the area that you go into. I haven't discovered it before this bit. I don't know whether it is new or whether I just never went into it. I imagine it's new because I don't think I would have missed it, possibly. But yeah, there's the fire things you got to avoid. Stupid, it does do a lot of damage, and I was stupid enough to run straight through that last one there. Here I thought it was a good idea. I think eventually I store the bear because that's probably going to set on fire. Red circles on the floor is always a bad thing. You know, it's traps or something massive is about to land there. You're about to get exploded or something. So try and avoid those. You can see in front of me. Someone's already died right in where the fire was. I wanted to mine those because I've got to say, to use that the item that person gives you at the beginning, you need to use these. You use one of these corns for 4 blasts of the item to scan the area to find where the ghost is. I didn't really die here, surprisingly. I was a little bit worried. It turned out alright. And this person died, so I thought I might as well revive them. But yeah, eventually figured out what those candy corn things were for. Like I said in my last video, I was mining them, had no idea what they're really for. They give a slight buff if you use them, that are consumable. But apart from that, they didn't seem to be that useful. Careful to avoid those circles there. Because they do a lot of damage as well. So yeah, figured out what those are for, and I'm just using them for this. So yeah, I think you fight your way down here. I make a couple of mistakes. I think I follow this person here. She makes it, or he or she makes the same mistakes as I do. As you can see, those traps do a lot of damage. So yeah, I jumped up to here because that was pretty boring. Just me making my way down some stairs. See, there's pressure pads there, pressure plates there. It's in a separate little hidden sort of cavern room to the side of the main room that you have to go in. Put a boulder there. See, I made a mistake here. I thought I put it down. Somehow I picked it back up. I clicked the first skill to shoot, obviously shoot at this veteran cave spider, and I threw the rocket in and broke it. But yeah, eventually you put a boulder on that, you put it on the other one, the door is open, you make your way into this room, go into this chest. I got those things, which aren't very good. So stupidly, I went to that boulder. I thought that was something to do with the event. I need to make it more clear. Perhaps I just skipped it too quickly and didn't read it. But I need to make it more clear. And what that does is teleport you outside. Pretty stupid, so I had to run all the way back in. Wasn't too bad. A couple of people here already doing the thing. So there was so the ghost guy appeared, with some skeletons. And I think they're what he was running away from. It's not real to watch. You don't have to fight them or anything. So yeah, thanks. Talk to that guy. Say thanks. Get your map. Next step, go back to Lion's Arch. So yeah, I'll see you guys in Lion's Arch. I think. Oh no, wait, I teleported back to Gendaron Fields, but yeah, basically teleport to Lion's Arch, talk back to that Magister person, as you can see here, talk back to this, to this person, you give your things, and yeah, you get an incomplete book back, which I'm guessing you use again for Act 2 or Phase 2, or yeah, Phase 2, which should just come out today as I'm recording this, but because it's just so new, there's no guides out for it yet, and people are very confused. Apparently, there might be some bugs, some glitches, so I'm going to wait for a bit, maybe wait till tomorrow or something before I do it. But yeah, my next video will be PvP, and then I have another one to do with on Halloween Day. And then, yeah, apart from that, it's been Mr. Wii here. See you guys later.